this skimmer number 1. What you see here attached to the front is our outriggers, which hold our hard boom. We lower these outriggers into the water. The hard boom will float, and it goes in between the boat, and attached to the back of this boom is a skimmer separator tank. We have a suction hose in the skimmer separator tank. Jane, if you want to come this way. Inside of the skim tank, we have a suction hose attached to a double diaphragm pump. The double diaphragm pump will pull any oil that is skimmed from the skim tank and goes into this 30-barrel bladder, sea tank, which is in our flatboat in the back over here. The oil's caught into the 30-barrel bladder. Right here is where the discharge goes in. Pulling off the very bottom of this bladder, once it is filled, we'll be able to decant the water. The water will be sucked off the bottom through a 1-inch double diaphragm pump attached to the back of the boat. And the water is pumped back into the front of the skim system. Any oil that may be transferred back will be skimmed back up as we go. That's the basic design of the boat. We are 16 foot wide, it's 22 foot long. We have 38 foot between the two outriggers in the front, and we can attach 150 foot of solid boom, anchor this boat out, and have the yawl pushed in, and we'll cover about a 200 foot range. Like say we're sitting at the edge of a bayou coming out into a lake, and we can protect that bayou by just sitting there and let the yawl come into our boat, and we will capture it that way, or we can actually push and skim, which we'll demonstrate here shortly. In the event that we have oil, let's say next to a bulkhead or in between some boats that you can't get to, I have a portable skimmer, which we will take the suction hose from this pump here with 100 foot of suction, and we're able to get 100 foot away from our sea tank and actually capture the yawl in the nooks and crannies and up along the bulkheads, which we will demonstrate here in just a minute.
100 foot of hose we can operate away from the barge, and obviously our pumps are still working fine now. Actually, he's pumping so fast that the flat. Tell him to turn the pump down. Just a
Hey Bart, turn the pump down a little bit.
You'll get more of the flow over effect with that weir if you slow the pump down. I've got another fitting that attaches to this. Actually, to the other end of the hose, it's got a valve on it, so you can control the suction from this. The guy actually controlling this can control it.
That's on the other pipe.
Yeah. So.
Either had a lower side in it, just rip the whole top of the motor, or put it all up.
up. Look at that. Dude, you're scraping the sheen off the harbor here.
We're picking up is going into this 30-barrel sea bag. It's attached to the flatboat, inside the flatboat in the back. Also have a 1-inch diaphragm pump that is decanting the water off of the bottom of the 30-barrel sea bag. Discharges through this 1-inch hose back through the skim system.
That foam's our oil.
Yeah.
Bubbles are good.
Got a little sea steak going on here. But all of the oil is staying in that weir. Pull ahead on the starboard engine, will it move the oil on that side in here? And what Tim's got right here with this hose, that's the decanting hose from the storage bag. So the water underneath all the oil in the bag will decant as we go, so we can keep, room for oil.